A lot of people oftentimes think that, Canada was a safe haven where a lot of slaves from the South, came and escaped and they came to the North. We were void of slavery. We were void of racism. That's not the case. We need to understand the root of the problem to be able to grow and flourish.
Montreal humanitarian and community activist Akilah Newton is releasing Big Dreamers, the Canadian Black History Activity Book, Volume 2, a continued celebration of Black Canadians who overcame adversity and went on to achieve greatness while changing the course of history. Akilah co-wrote the book with her twin brother Omari while at home during COVID-19.
And until we're learning about the sacrifices and struggles that a lot of Black Canadians made, people aren't going to understand why it is so incredible when we hear about these accomplishments of phenomenal Black Canadians.
Akilah is looking back at her high school experience in the 90s and what was being taught to students then about Black History Month.
Black History Month in Canada was first established in December 1995. The first Black History Month was February 1996. We didn't really do much in school. We learned about the civil rights movement. We read To Kill a Mockingbird, I believe. And fast forward to 25 years later, they're still using that book in the curriculum. There still is not enough material being taught in classrooms. And especially with the Black Lives Matter movements that we're seeing globally, people are hungry to learn more about the Black community and people want change. Now more than ever, we need to be incorporating this material in classrooms. Now in 2020, we're still seeing that schools, A, don't have resources to teach about Black history, and B, some teachers still think it's appropriate to use the N-word in the classroom, which is absurd. I will never understand that. And the word is also still being used in textbooks. I mean, I do realize that schools are trying to change and solve this problem, but other schools just don't think it's a problem. Rather than focusing on negative, I just want to celebrate the accomplishments of Black Canadians and show the world how incredible my people are.
The book's release falls with the historic election of U.S. Vice President-elect Kamala Harris and what this means for girls around the world.
I mean, her ties to Montreal are obviously incredible, and to see the first Black female and half Southeast Asian woman in office in the United States has a huge impact on girls around the world. It's not just affecting girls in the United States, it affects Canadians. And it's really beautiful to see, and it's a very proud moment, and it's necessary.
For more on Akilah's book, head to bigdreamers.ca. In Montreal, Fariha, Naqvi-Mohamed, City News.